What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we start Chapter 2 of the Adventures of the Great Thomasio. And we've had a lot of fun. Again, this is the first time I've ever attempted anything like this. And for most people playing, it is their very first time doing anything RPG related, D&D related, actually anything dice-based game. So this is our first attempt. Hopefully you're enjoying the way the stories are. The way we roll with it is it's up to your imagination. We don't go by books. We don't go by what other people have done. It is just you are only held back by your imagination and the roll of the dice. And it's played out really, really well so far. We're on Chapter 2. I hope that you're enjoying it. And if you are, leave us some feedback. We're always wanting to know. So we're going to take it to you live. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Savage County, Kentucky. Every city has its secrets. Every person has a story. And every hero has a beginning. This is the legend of the Great Thomasio. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Episode 2 of the Adventures of the Great Thomasio.
Episode dos.
Episode dos of the Adventures of the Great Thomasio. So, the way we play with J-Play is everybody gets new skills at the beginning of every episode. So, right now we're going to start with Thomas, who currently at this point is on his way to Doomsville inside of a car. And we're going to do the roll, and we're going to find out what is his new talent, sorry.
Daddy needs some sweet kicks.
Yeah, really.
Dance moves, that'd be awesome.
He's got all the money.
I got those moves like Jagger.
I got more money than you.
I know.
12.
All right, so you rolled a 12. We're going to category 12. All right, now roll one more time. 1 to 20.
Oh, God. Shazam. 13.
13?
Yep.
Congratulations, you just acquired safe cracking.
Cool.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
All right, Clarence, you're up.
11.
All right.
Oh.
Reroll.
11.
Photography.
Hell yeah.
That's convenient.
Clarence, who is right now in the middle of a ferry. He drove his car into the ferry, and he is now going across the water, the
I'm
lake.
taking fucking great photos.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. J2B, who pretty much did the most damage last episode.
I killed a guy.
He did.
I
You killed.
Accidentally.
All right, so what you got, man? What you
I
roll?
killed 2 guys. Kind of.
4. Yeah, that is, okay, yeah, it's a 4.
All right, so roll one more time. Let's find out what you got.
7.
Congratulations, you just acquired brewing.
Sweet. 19, I can brew.
Yeah, beer.
He knows his beer, man. He's been well educated.
Dude,
All right.
this is a beer from 19.
So now my favorite part, we add yet another flaw.
No.
All right, Thomas, give ourselves a roll.
So nice.
Shite.
Is it the same list?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
18.
So your
Yes.
block could be safe cracking?
Yeah. Yeah. Theoretically. No, 18.
Yeah.
No
15
18.
below, right?
Yeah.
Just don't run anything.
13.
All right, so 13. You were rolling 13s here,
I
but
know,
when you
son.
need a success, you fail.
Ready?
Yeah.
13.
11.
Oh, jeez.
Congratulations, you acquired the spacecraft operations as a fail. So you
Nice.
can operate it, and he
Yeah.
can't. So if you guys happen to end up in space together, which could happen,
What was it?
and spacecraft operations, that's a flaw.
You just need to use a satellite to like fuck up something, and then he can't
Yeah.
operate it.
But I mean,
Or
if you
launch
guys
him up into it.
if you guys do end up in space and you get injured and he has to take over, you're both gonna die.
Oh, we're fucked.
All right, Clarence, what you got?
Not like he might succeed. Like you're just gonna die.
Yeah, it's just instant
I
death.
rolled 20.
12.
Negative 18.
Okay.
No, it's still.
11.
God, I wish you would have rolled a 1. All right, you got rope use
Okay.
as a flaw, which means
I have the rope to cross the...
if you have to climb some kind of mountain or something, it's gonna be bad.
I'm gonna fucking lasso this guy.
So
Oh shit!
it's
I'm
gonna
strangling
be another
myself.
amount.
All right, what's your flaw?
17.
Nope.
Oh,
Roll again.
1.
Okay. All right, back to category 1.
17.
Animal evaluation.
Hey!
Wait, how does Zoology?
Which means if that's a dog, you don't fucking know that's a dog.
That's a cat.
God.
That's a cat.
Don't remember
You know
pictures,
everything
dumbass.
about dogs, but you can't tell if it is a dog.
Oh, that's so screwed
It's that
up.
little toy.
You're such a fucked up villain.
Look out for that cow! That moose? What's wrong with you?
It'd be a mouse. But
Did you know the word moose goes Latin?
You know everything about him, but you can't tell the difference.
You just read the Wikipedia page and look at the Google images.
Dyslexic, right? You get things missed. Yeah.
He's gotta be. Holy shit!
wow,
Wow!
my head hurts.
You are a fucked up villain.
Your jeans are fucking.
This is great.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, fuck. Alright, you guys ready to play?
We have 1 XP now, too, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody gets 1 extra XP.
21!
So he's at 31, because he didn't have to use any of it. God, that was great.
Everybody else.
Damn, that was
Almost
funny.
did.
So when we're in combat, when we're using weapons, do those weapons themselves have different damage markers?
Sort of. If you have it on you, or you pick it up, yes.
Like, I grab this sword and it's going to deal 6 damage. But if I grab a knife, it's only dealing 3. Or like something like that.
We'll talk about it when we get that far. But
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, I tried and I failed, so I guess we didn't really get to it.
Right. Well, you weren't in combat.
I was trying to be.
when,
They weren't really fighting.
He was
back.
trying to be, he just assassinated him.
when he failed his attempt to do anything, he can't, like, he failed his, like, the only thing he succeeded in was his dodge of your sword,
Right.
which you failed anyway. So,
So if it was like 20 and 20,
yeah.
it would. That'd
Too
be.
bad he couldn't dodge that window.
Dude, I rolled a 1 and a 2, or 1 and a 3. And one of them, the guy who killed himself, he rolled a 1. I was like, all right, he's going to break in the window. 1. Holy fucking shit.
Tripping the bedpost.
Yeah, no, he tripped over the window. Like, he broke through the window, died on the glass, but right through the bedpost. And
His eye just, "Ah!"
then yeah. And then the next dude, he sees him and, like, turns around, stumbles backwards, flips out the window, and, like, cuts his foot. Okay. All right, so we're going to begin episode 2 right now. Thomas is driving to Doomsville. He is now in Assassin's Point. He's got to take the toll bridge. What are you doing? What you seeing? Tell us all about it. And remember, it's around 7:50 at night on Thursday.
ours to catch up to his, at least.
We're working on it, yeah. We're going to spend a little bit of time and get where we're going to go, and we're going to transition, and then we'll catch up with him. So that's why he's last.
Take it down.
You're the one that fell asleep. All right, Thomas, what you doing?
We should have come back to you.
I'm still a little shooken from seeing that man get beat to
Okay.
possible death.
Okay. Now, remember where you are. You're up here. You've got to get all the way to the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you going to stop at a gas station?
Yeah, let me flip my thoughts first.
Okay. So, you're going to pull into a gas station. What are you going to do?
Oh, God, what's going on? Found these clothes. Got that vision. I just saw that man get beat senseless. The cops.
And you did nothing about it.
Officer Smith, I'm just a man. I mean, what could I have done? I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. I should be back home, waiting for my dad to show up. But that vision, I need answers.
Mhm.
And if I don't get answers, then I might never know what happened or where he is. But Gas is a little low.
Okay. So you're gonna fill up?
Yeah.
Roll to see if you fill up.
Do I have my Savers card here? All right.
Son of a bitch.
I need
Okay. You only have $11 on you.
$12.
$12. You have $12 on you. So you fill up, but you don't pay first because you don't have enough to fill it up. I mean, you don't have enough money to fill it up. But the checkout clerk, they don't notice.
No.
Okay, so you fill up. What you doing? And you don't pay.
Crap. Well, how about I owe you?
That's a very trustworthy could-be hero.
Yeah. I got to get to Doomsville, and
Grabs an old receipt, writes IOU on
Yeah,
it.
I'm sorry. You don't have enough to pay for the gas you put
Yeah.
in. What are you doing? And the clerk, the attendant, did not notice.
I've already done one bad thing today by letting that man get beat senseless. So I better go tell him. Just to,
Okay.
I'm telling you, this might come back and get me just because.
Okay.
More,
Okay, so your moral compass is telling
yeah,
you.
it's just woo.
Okay, so you're gonna go in. You're gonna go in and
man.
talk to the clerk.
Sir, I got a problem here.
What is it?
I got too much gas.
You got too much. Okay. Yes. What do you mean? Did you spill it all over the floor?
No. I'm good
No,
about, I'm
okay.
good about that.
Stereotypical.
Okay.
Isn't it?
He's Russian.
I got it.
Yeah,
I got-
most Russians own gas stations inside of Kentucky.
It's not Muslim.
You silly
We're
bitch.
alright.
Okay.
It's not 7-Eleven.
Oh, so you spilt gas outside.
No, it didn't spill any gas, sir.
You said you
No.
overfilled.
God.
I filled my tank up,
Okay. Yes.
but I only
That's what you do with car.
I only had $12.
Oh no, sorry. Your total comes to $57.11.
I'm driving a hybrid. What do you mean?
What kind of
It
tank
was
are
like
you
25.
filling?
It was like $30, dude.
Gas is $4.50.
Yes, gas is very expensive in Savage.
I like Shady Grove's gas prices.
Yeah,
much
listen,
better.
you're inside Assassin's Point, man. Okay, so how much money do you have?
You got $11 and a savings card and some lint.
You got some savings card from.
Yeah, I saved 3 cents a gallon.
Oh, not here. No. So you overfilled and you don't have money.
Yeah, I'm a little.
Now this is problem.
I understand that. I didn't mean to get that much gas.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
I have a lot on my mind, and I just kind of
Yes.
was thinking to myself as I was pumping it. And just,
Okay, so you can't pay. Do you have anything to give me? Something of value?
I think I might have some DVDs in my car.
No, I'm not a fan of DVD. Now,
Blu-rays.
no, I'm not a fan. Listen, I don't watch much television. Do you have anything for me? If not, I'm going to pick up phone and call police.
I got these really cool shoes.
Me and my friend Officer Smith here, we go way back. I actually helped him out, so he actually owes me a favor.
What kind of favor are we talking about?
No, he owes me a favor.
Oh man, I was gonna say, is there some work around here I can do? I mean,
You don't. Your feet don't look like my size. I tell you what, I will keep your car.
that won't be. You don't understand. I'm on a mission.
This is not Blues Brothers.
Yes, I know that, but this mission.
You know what? It
my
looks
dad-
like it looks like I'm about to call cop. It's either car or I call Officer Smith. What is decision?
What if I helped you? I mean, come on, please.
Bargain with me. I'm trying to help
Look,
you.
I could help you for a few hours. Close shop.
I've been
Is there,
moisturizing my hands lately.
Oh, God.
is there some work on the shop you need done? I mean,
I am calling cop.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. You wait right there. Yes, Officer Smith. I've got a person. He put too much gas in his tank, and he refuses to pay.
Hey, what's that behind you?
Oh yeah, he's kind of a tall man. You know,
Right.
looks kind of silly. Oh, yeah. Okay, all right. Yes, I will hold him here at gunpoint. Click, and he pulls out a 12-gauge shotgun and points it right at you.
You can have my car. I'll walk.
Oh no, sorry. Time for bargaining is over. Officer Smith is now on his way. He's a good friend of mine. I helped him out of a tight situation. He owes me favor.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Yes, so you're going to wait right there until Officer Smith catches up.
At this point, my car is pulled into the gas station to fill up gas.
You're not there yet. We're going to Clarence right now.
No.
Clarence, you are now in the middle of a barge. You are headed to Assassin's Point, and the barge did not do a good roll. This is not your fault. He's down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's down in here. So, your barge did not do a very good roll. I'm going to tell you this. So the barge is going to have an issue. It is a mechanical failure. It is beyond your control, beyond your roll. This is the world, right? Okay. So the barge stops in the middle of the water.
Oh.
Right there. You are between land points. You hear the intercom come over. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a mechanical failure, as I just stated. And we're going to be here for at least 2 to 3 hours waiting on a tugboat to come and push us on. So we apologize for the wait, and have a good day. Thank you for flying United.
I call on my phone to the harbor ahead to have them send a small boat out with a ferry just to take my car.
Now, are you calling? You're calling your area. You're calling.
Calling the ferry.
You're calling Assassin's Point.
Yes, because the harbors are connected, and I have good ins with people on the harbors because I travel so much among them.
Do you?
I do, because I go to the casino all the time.
Roll for it.
Questioning whether I have ins or not.
Yep. Yeah, inside the box.
They're bouncing.
You do not have any contacts that are worth a damn inside of Assassin's Point.
Okay, well then I call my harbor. Okay. I do have contacts, and they will send a boat out to extract my vehicle so I can continue.
All right, it is around 8 o'clock at night at this point.
Okay.
Maybe they don't want to come out that night, so give a roll. Find out if they're actually going to come for you. Inside the box.
13.
Oh. They're coming for you. So, you call up. Give us a ring.
Ring. Are you going to answer?
Hey, boss.
Hey, this is Clarence Goldstein.
Yes, sir.
There's a problem with this ferry here. I need you guys to send out the single ferry to carry my car.
I'm so sorry to hear that, man. We're probably heading for you.
What?
Oh, water boy?
We come right there. No problem whatsoever. Whatever you say, man.
Thank you. I will see you as soon as you possibly can. I will give you a good tip.
Happy to do that.
No.
Okay. So, the ferry is coming for you. Let's just skip, because, I mean, you're talking a ferry ride. Okay. So, let's skip ahead. It takes about an hour or so to actually get there. Okay, hang on.
Oh.
So, the car loads up. We're just going to skip. So, the car loads up, and they take you all the way to Assassin's Point.
Great.
And at this point, you are about an hour ahead of him, because it took you so long on the boat. When we started this episode, you were at the same point. He went to the gas station, collected his thoughts. You are now an hour ahead of him because of all the time frame.
Behind him?
No, ahead of him. So whatever happens in the future hasn't happened to you yet. Okay, so what happened to him? You were on the barge.
Okay.
He's at gunpoint. You just called your friend.
Oh.
So an hour advanced. Okay, so it's around 9 o'clock when you arrive at Assassin's Point. Where are you going?
Okay.
Now remember, your goal, you don't know what he's doing.
Right.
Your goal is to go to the casino, correct?
Right.
Okay.
And I know that the fastest way to the casino is the highway that goes through here and comes back around that way.
Okay.
And so I will take this highway here, and I need gas at this point because the cut is taking so long.
Okay.
And I will, just by happenstance, go to the same gas station that he is at. You can go back to him to figure out what happens during that hour.
Roll for serendipity.
Serendipity.
If you're that lucky.
5.
You do not see that gas station. Now remember, you start over with 3 dumb luck.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't see his gas station. I go
so
to a different gas
you don't
station,
see it? You go to a different gas station?
Get some gas.
Get some gas station?
Head on my way, and I finish my drive over to the casino.
So you're at the casino the night. Now remember, he is asleep at his mansion, so he's not there.
It's
but
pretty empty there.
It is completely empty. There is nobody there when you walk in the door. What goes on?
Perfect. I go through. I look through and I know which machines are usually the best because I've been here so often. It's great that there isn't that many people there. I can see which jackpots have really not been ridden up all that close to breaking, and which ones have been gotten really close to breaking based on knowing how often they calculate them. I go on over to the banker, who is a close friend of mine in the Jewish section.
Okay.
I give him my check for $15 million. I say, please deposit this into my account. You usually deposit the whole amount, and you make $2,500 available immediately. I would like to take that out as I can. and allow the rest to go through processing and be available another day.
Okay. All right, so this is what happens. You walk in. You're headed straight to your banker friend at the teller section. Again, you notice that it's completely empty. One of the security guards of J2B walks up and says, Mr. Goldstein, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. It's been, what? Oh, 15 hours since you've been inside of our casino. Welcome back. We've actually cleaned out the entire casino for you to arrive.
I do love a VIP treatment. Thank you.
All of these amenities are for you, good sir. Actually, Mr. J2B himself purchased all this food and drinks for you.
Really?
It is all for you. We appreciate your business.
Can I roll for a perception to see if I think he's being sarcastic?
You can.
10. So not quite.
You don't detect anything different.
Okay.
You know.
Whoa, this is great.
Yeah. You know. The way you perceive it is whatever he said is true. This is a friend of yours. He's a friend of J2B's as well, and the way you feel is that it is fine.
Right.
Everything is set up pretty solid for you, and there's only like maybe 5 people in this 2-mile squared casino. Okay, there's people in the back playing, the slots or whatever, but for the most part, you don't see anything. So you go up to your banker friend, you slide him the check, and I've rolled for all this.
Okay.
So you go up, you slide him the check, and he says, "Whoa, listen, man, I know we go way back, but I can't cash no check like this, man.
I'm not asking you to cash. I said deposit it.
I can't deposit. This is a little bit too much. It looks a little weird. I can't do
What do
it.
you mean you can't deposit? It's banking
I
regulations.
can't
You
do
deposit
it. But what I will do is I will call up Mr. J2B. If he comes down and verifies it, then we will make stuff happen. But I can't do it. 15 million? That's a lot, man.
I'm not asking for the whole. I'm just saying to put it in my account.
I
don't
know,
need it today. You can give it to me 10 days from
But
now.
listen, man, the last time you were here, you were doing some run-ins, and it was, we appreciate you, but that's a lot of money. If it was like 10 grand.
You guys have a lot of my money. You know my money is good. It's always been good.
I'm sorry. Let me give Mr. J2B a call.
I try to persuade him to
Okay.
cash it, or to not cash it, just deposit and give me 2,500 of it.
Okay.
15.
All right. Let me see what he thinks.
Did he roll a 1?
I'm sorry, Mr. Goldstein. I can't do it. I have got to call Mr. J2B right now. All right. So, ring, 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 ring. You can choose to answer or not. Now, this is you had just fallen asleep at this point.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the girls wake him up.
This is your call. You don't have to answer. It's your choice. I'm not going to make you roll. This is J2B's decision to answer this phone call right now or not.
How much money is it again?
15.
You don't know. No.
No, I'm just curious.
You don't know how much
No,
money. You don't know what the phone call is.
It's 15 million I'm depositing, but I'm only asking for 2,500.
But you don't know. So you can choose to answer this call or not.
Even know.
No clue.
You're not going to answer it?
No.
Okay. So J2B looks at it. Man, I'm sorry.
Looking at a call from your banker and you're not answering it?
There's no phone call, man. I'm sorry.
Call him again.
Okay, I'll ring him again. It's because it's a significant route. So ring, ring, ring.
Second call from your banker.
Second
your
call.
Casino.
What?
Mr. J2B, sir, I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you at this early hour.
Tell him it's me. Tell him it's Goldstein here.
Mr. Goldstein is here, and he has
Who?
Mr. Goldstein.
You fucking know who I am. I'm your best
You can't hear
customer.
this. You can't hear this. You can't hear this. So stay out of this conversation. AB conversation. You're over there behind the bars.
He's heckling.
It's Mr. Goldstein. You know the guy who spends a lot of money and never wins nothing? He's here. You do.
I heard that. I win sometimes.
Yeah, he's got himself a check for $15 million.
15?
$15 million, and it's
My antiques were very lucrative lately.
and there's the name on the check I've never seen. It's
My name.
It's David something at the top. It's weird.
That's who bought my antiques.
It looks kind of funny, but it's still regardless.
How much does he want out of it?
He wants $2,500, but he wants to deposit. He wants to deposit it.
Give him the 2,500. We keep the rest.
That's a lot of money. I don't think he's gonna go for that.
He owes us a lot of money.
Okay, I'll tell him. All right,
Wait a
thank,
minute,
Now he owes you $15
thank you very much, sir.
Now, do I owe them money or some shit?
I'm sure you do.
I've been good with my money.
You had $11.
Yeah, because I lost it to him. I didn't
There
take
you
out
are.
loans and shit.
That's you right there with the check.
Okay.
What did you throw?
All right, I will tell him, sir. And
Can I roll to see how much I owe them?
yeah. No, I'm sorry. He rolls to see how much you
Fine,
owe him.
You roll to see how much I owe you.
All right, so you roll the D6.
With D6.
I'm sorry. No.
D20.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
D20. The D20. You had it right.
9.
Yes.
So 9, and then you roll
6. I owe him
9 million. You are in debt for $9 million, and you brought a check for 15. Okay, so
Okay, now that I know this, like I want
now
you.
that I know this, at
The,
the same
the 15 million, it's to cover what I've owed you, and then the 6 million goes into my account on retainer.
I'll agree with that.
okay, yes, sir. We will make this happen. I do apologize for waking you up, and if you get a phone call tomorrow, don't answer it. That is just your humble servant Peter the banker saying so.
Peter, he's Jewish. Give him a Jewish name. Come on.
Goldstein.
Peter Jew.
Goldstein Peter.
Fine.
Okay. All right. So J2B approved your transaction. You are now currently debt free inside of J2B's big casino. That's one casino. Okay.
That's the major.
So you now have what, 6 million? Is that what we said? What is he in debt for? 9?
9.
Okay. So you have $6 million. I got to write this shit down too.
I have 6 million on retainer.
On retainer. All right.
Yeah. So you can.
And you are paid off at that casino.
And I have 2,500 in cash.
He agreed. He agreed. Yes. When the boss man says yes, sir, then you go for it.
Dude, you just went from $666,000 to.
Well, no, that's his money.
That's my cash money.
Okay.
That's what he has. Like, his net worth is not his pocket change.
Yeah.
What you see as money is what he has on him.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I mean, your safes don't count. He's a different entity than you are.
Yeah.
Like, he is an empire. You are small times crook. And you have no money and being held at gunpoint.
What
Okay.
shit is this? I'm an antiques dealer.
All right.
Okay. So he agreed. You now have 2,500 in cash on you. What are you doing?
All right. 2,511.
And 11. I'm sorry. I
Partake of
apologize.
some of this free food and free sodas.
He paid for it all. Like,
Best ribeye
Like-
in town.
Right. Free food
Yeah, yeah.
and free sodas for
yeah.
me.
This was all on him before you even arrived. So
Yeah,
everything
so
is
that's
yours.
Fucking taking what I need.
And they're friends with you.
Good.
The guards
They
inside.
fucking love me.
Everybody likes you. You are well received inside the casino. What are you doing?
So knowing, because I've been here so often, I know which ones are closer to jackpot than others.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit down the one that I feel is really, really close to jackpot.
What's it called?
It's called Seven Wolves.
Okay.
Beggars Canyon.
It's got stacked wilds. It's real good for these types of things.
Okay. So 7 wolves. How much money are you putting into it right off the bat?
So it's a dollar slot. So $1 gets the max play for it with a jackpot of 300,000.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put in $500.
Damn.
And I'm gonna play that until I hit that jackpot or that 500 is gone.
Okay. All right. Now we're gonna roll to see if you hit that jackpot anywhere in between the $500. It's just
Anywhere.
one roll determines all 500 to see if you hit 300. What did you say? 300,000.
I'm gonna use my luck.
What do you roll? It's 300,000, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna use my other luck.
Okay. So after this, you have 1 luck remaining.
Good
15.
deal.
Okay. So you hit the jackpot.
Gosh.
Those
After
were two.
You got a
after
$15 million check in one day.
I mean,
and a
you're
jackpot.
talking one pull, and he has $500 in there.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
that's a major chance of hitting it.
When within that 500 did I hit it?
Probably around 50.
Oh, so I got 450 still.
Yeah.
And I hit the 300,000.
Damn, son.
All right, so I'm going to allow you to do that, and you're going to gamble for a while. You get your money, you get $300,000 hit on that. Now, what happens next? Do you want to continue to gamble, or what are you going to do? You going to step outside for a smoke? What kind of a man does Goldstein do after he hits a huge jackpot at a casino that he's usually at?
He knows that there is an escort service within the casino, and so he purchases an escort
Okay.
to accompany him to one of the rooms for the night.
Okay. All right. Roll to see if that happens. I'm sorry. Roll to acquire an escort because you're feeling good. You're feeling high. 4. No escorts available tonight. Most of them are up at J2B's house.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Sleep.
All right. So what happens next?
Do I know that they're up at JTP's?
You don't know shit.
Can I ask?
You can ask anybody.
So the person I'm trying to acquire the escort from, like, where
no.
are all the escorts tonight?
Oh, okay. All right. So you walk up to one of the guys guarding the door. I'm trying to picture. Do they have like a booth for escorts? Is it this kind of town? Like Vegas or whatever?
It's just a person on the floor who I know deals with escorts.
Okay.
On the side.
All right. So walk up and ask him. Do you know him? That's a question.
Greg.
Okay. All right. So walk up.
Greg.
What's up?
Hey. So I've
Mr. Goldstein, been a while.
Hey, my man.
How you doing?
Fantastic.
Dude, it's been good.
Did you see that jackpot I hit?
Dude, I
There's like
did.
7 people in here.
Hey,
You had to
remember
see
that
it.
time you owe me $27?
$27?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give you $2,700.
Ooh.
You my man. You're my man, Greg.
Oh yeah, I love it. So what's up, man? What's going on? Dude, this is some serious cash.
I'm looking to have a nice night tonight with a fine lady.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, dude. I'm sorry, we ain't got no ladies tonight.
No ladies tonight?
No ladies. Sorry, dude.
There's nobody here. Where's all the ladies?
Well, we had a little incident. So there is there's no ladies tonight. They are being preoccupied. So I do apologize for that. But what else you need, man? Look, Greg's always here for you.
Greg, can you find me one of these ladies?
You need a lady. Okay. All right. Tell you what. Let me give a call to my boss, and let me see if.
I don't want you to bother him anymore. I bothered him a little bit earlier.
You don't know my boss.
J2B is your boss, man.
You know my boss.
Of course you know your boss, Greg.
Well, I mean, I can get you a lady, but I don't have that connections. Like I'm good on the floor, but I'm not good on that kind of stuff. So I mean, let me give a call to my boss and let me see what happens here.
It didn't come from me.
Oh, he calls the shit out of your boss. like whether the hell you ask or not. All right. Now you can choose to answer this or not. You have been bugged twice so far.
About one.
You can't flip when you're sleeping. It doesn't count. So ring.
The guy did tell you not to answer anything.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was next day.
Yeah. For God's sakes, what?
Oh, hey, Mr. What does B stand for? Mr. Bad.
Yeah.
Mr. Bad, I'm sorry. This is Greg here on the flow.
What?
Man, I do apologize calling you at this early hour because it's only like 9:10. But you know, I know how you don't like to be disturbed after 7s. So I got
bedtime, damn it.
I know. But yeah, listen here, man. So we're
19 or 80.
we all out of these girls. And there's a man down here, and he's looking. It's my man. All right, he's a friend of mine. Okay, we go way back like a Cadillac on 4 flats. But like he's a good buddy of mine. But there ain't no more girls, I'm saying. And so he wants to get the hooky hook, and I ain't got nobody to give him. So I'm curious if you know of a place we can call, place we can go. Like I said, sorry about that. What you got?
Is there anything else going on the floor?
Oh, there's absolutely nobody here. After you iced that dude earlier, everybody skedaddled.
All right, fine. Take all the girls I got.
You got girls?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Was there 10 up there?
No. There was only 6.
Yeah.
6?
There was 6 girls and 4 guys sent the slam up.
Yeah.
But there was 6 girls. No, 5 girls.
There was 5.
There's
Yeah.
5 girls up there.
Take 5 out of the 6 I got.
You only got 5.
Oh, well, 4 out of the 6 I got.
Okay.
Whatever.
You want somebody to sleep with?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Are you sure about that, sir? I don't want to impose you.
Yes, and do not call me again.
Oh, yes, I never called you in the first place.
Who's this?
Greg? Okay.
Fine.
All right, thank you, sir. Dude, Mr. Goldstein, guess what, bro?
Yeah?
I got the hooky hook for you. I got you 4 girls.
You came through, Greg.
4 I told you, listen, anytime you want to give Greg $2,700, he will come through with you and get you 4 girls. And these aren't just the ones that have like peg legs and hooks. No. These are the tippy top, man. This is who J2B bangs. I'm pretty sure he just got done banging at least 3 of them.
Within 10 seconds.
His stamina's really low.
Oh! Are you in, JTB? Oh, I mean, never mind.
So, yeah, man, where you want these girly girls sent?
I want the best suite you got. Just the,
All right.
the highest
Look,
penthouse.
you hit super duper. We ain't got nobody here. It is ready for you, my man. I tell you
Comped
what.
on the house?
Oh, yes, sir. Definitely. 100%. All the girls
this.
for you. I tell you what. You go up to the 47th floor.
Someone would kill Greg in the morning.
Is that how many? How many? Yeah.
That would definitely cause a problem with me. I would be very upset if you killed Greg.
How many floors are in your casino?
47's fine.
Okay.
We'll keep it odd.
All right. I tell you what.
48. You got to be on the top floor.
No, he's
No,
on the
I'm
mansion.
separate. I'm on the mountain above it.
What?
you are.
It's literally over the hotel.
Yeah.
It's like
It hangs over.
Casino, that's the mountain.
It's like a Pueblo house. The
even-
casino's
Remember,
built into the mountain.
Game of
in the
Thrones had
building.
an open
It's
hole.
connected to it.
You
Yeah.
can look down into the.
Yeah. You've got this hole in the middle of your house. You can look down to the skylight of your casino
Right.
and
Greg.
see inside. Greg, yeah. Okay, all right. So you go to the 47th floor, and the best penthouse we got, man. There are 17 beds inside of this penthouse. It is just one long mattress. And you go up there, and those girls will be there in about 15 minutes. Because they got to walk down the hill. Because he ain't sending no shuttle.
What a double dick.
Yeah, they got to walk.
Double dick.
And in high heels. They got to walk down in high heels. Because you know they ain't wearing nothing. Okay, so 47th floor. There are 4 girls on the way. 3 of them, you're pretty sure he slept with. All right, so what you doing?
I put all my money into the safe in there, just so it's secure and such like that.
Okay.
I pour myself a nice glass of wine.
Again?
Again, I like my wine.
Moscato?
This one's a little heavier. I'm okay with a little heavier wine now. I put on some nice smooth jazz.
Mhm.
Light a few candles.
Knock, 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 knock.
Come in, ladies. And I come in and I open the door and such. And
All right, roll for a good time.
what if I don't want to have a good time?
Roll for a bad time.
No, like I want to engage them.
I'm trying to catch you up to him.
Right, I'm trying to engage them in conversation until.
No, we're not going through
Oh
that.
my god.
I don't want to do that. I'm just saying I would rather do that than like have sex with them.
No, you have an amazing time to your standards.
16.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
Okay.
have a good conversation, a good time,
Exactly.
things like that. We don't have any sex.
No.
Great.
I'm saying like this is Goldstein's world, whatever it is, whether it's ass pounding
convert them all
or
to Judaism.
philosophizing. Yes, it's whatever you want. All right, and then that
Right.
ends your night,
Mhm.
Okay.
With all of them and sleeping in the same bed as me.
or separate
No sex.
beds.
We're just all sleeping
Exactly.
together.
Exactly.
We're cuddly. We like to cuddle. It's cold.
I'm trying to catch you up to 9 o'clock the next day when you're with him now.
Cool. I've woken up. I'm with him.
Well, you're
Timeline.
timeline.
Great. 9 a.m. Let's go, boys.
All right,
Now
now
wake up with JTB.
we're putting you on hold for
I
right
wake
now.
up at 6 because I'm Jewish and have a real nice breakfast.
with eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
Okay, now back to Thomas. Thomas, you're at a gas station. You are at gunpoint by Vladimir. Vladimir has just
tried to
called.
help. I fucked up.
Yeah, you did. Vladimir has just called Officer
I wasn't
Smith.
going to use my luck for that.
Officer
I got
Smith
money to
just
win.
told you to stop being an asshole around the cops and inside of Assassin's Point. And here you are causing mischief and trouble. What are you doing?
I didn't mean to.
Listen here, son. That's not how this works. I gave you a bargaining offer. You said hell no.
You spit in my face.
Look, man. I'm trying to find my father.
Yes, I don't care about sob story. You have $46 worth of my money in your tank sitting out there.
But I owe you. I'll come back. I'm good.
Officer Smith just pulls up. He was in the vicinity. So Officer Smith comes walking up. Oh, hey, Vlad, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for giving me a call at this early hour. You know, I ain't got nothing. Boy! Oh, wait, hang on. Look, come here. And he shines a light right at your face.
Oh, man. Come on.
What is going on? Dude, you got a problem here?
No, Mr. Smith.
How do you know my name?
Officer Smith?
You were at the damn checkpoint, weren't you?
Yeah. Maybe.
What did I just tell you? That was like 20 minutes ago. Didn't I tell you to stay the hell out of our business?
Yes, sir.
Here you are causing trouble with my friend, Mr. Vlad.
I'm sorry.
Yes, he stole $47 worth of my gas.
Can I explain? my situation.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you 3.5 seconds to tell me exactly why I shouldn't take you to jail here in Assassin's Point.
Because my father's a superhero.
Damn it.
Holy shit, dude. Listen,
No.
I don't break.
Have you heard of the legendary Thomasio?
No, you shut the hell up.
I can't take it back. I can't take it back.
Listen here. That is the absolute dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I have to find him. You don't understand.
Who in the hell are you?
I am the son of the legendary Thomasio.
Trying to find a superhero?
I'm trying to get to Dooms. I'm trying to get to Doomsville. Do you know what? Do you
Son,
know what,
you
do you know
are
what Doom?
Fucking bad at
Son, you are about 45 minutes away from Doomsville. You are on the wrong point.
Yeah.
What kind of drugs are you on?
I've never done a drug in my life. I've never smoked.
Yes, I saw him doing crazy stuff out by gas pump.
I was talking to myself.
Hey
That's
man,
not
listen
crazy.
here. I tell you what, right now, man. You better give me a better story right now.
I gotta go. I gotta go find Mr. Doom. I don't know who Mr. Doom is, but
Damn it.
look, my dad was a superhero. I got this vision. I know this sounds crazy, Officer Smith. I won't touch you. I'm sorry, because that's bad. But I have to find this Doom character in Doomsville, or else the world might end. I don't know. It's just I got this vision, and I got too much gas because I got all the stress in my mind. You scared the heebie-jeebies out of me earlier. My dad's missing, and I got this feeling in my soul.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I didn't mean to get too much gas. I can give my IOU, I get some more money, and
Okay.
I'm a good man.
All right. Here's what happens.
Oh.
Are you ready for this bullshit?
Oh my god.
All right.
Sorry, Mr. Smith. I'm so sorry.
All right. So Officer Smith, he doesn't like what you've said.
Oh,
Okay.
joy.
So.
I guess you won't like it either.
Hang on. I gotta think how this needs to play because this is gonna be really fucking bad. Okay.
Oh god.
So Officer Smith goes to take you to jail.
Oh.
Man, I don't believe your damn story whatsoever. Superheroes, you were on some serious drugs. I thought I saw you at the checkpoint.
Your drug test.
No, hang on. Your eyes were doing a little bit of wonky wonk stuff. I do not like that whatsoever. All right, so you start to tell your story. Officer Smith pulls his gun out, and in the process of pulling his gun out, he accidentally shoots himself in the chin. He pulls his gun out. He fires a shot through the bottom part of his jaw, going straight up into his brain, and his brain explodes on the ceiling above. At this point, Vlad is scared to absolute death, but he maintains his composure. What do you do?
I gotta go.
What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Did you kill him? You said you're
No,
a superhero. What is going on with your face?
I have nothing. I don't know what's going on here.
Fuck! I do not like this shit at all. All right, what are you doing? He's got the gun
I'm
still
running. I
pointed
don't
at
care.
you. You're running.
I'm running.
All right, roll for escape. Right now, roll for escape.
Oh God!
14. You get the hell out of there. Vlad,
Don't fail me now.
I don't know what the hell is going on. Holy shit, my friend just killed himself for some damn reason. I don't understand.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get the gear shifter. Oh,
And you speed away into the
Hi,
dark.
Lydia. Oh, thanks you, Flex Fuel.
Fuck, dude, he critical failed. The fucking officer critical failed when he pulled his gun. He went 1.
You tried to spin it and be
Oh,
real
too
fucking
bad
cool
he
and just went
pulled
out.
Oh, man, shoot Vlad too.
No, Vlad failed it. Vlad passed his fright check at a 14, so he was still maintaining his composure, and then he failed whenever you were running away. So you escape. You escape.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
I cannot believe that you fucking escaped
Oh my
that,
God.
because you were about to go to fucking jail.
Thank you,
Yeah.
baby Jesus.
You were like this close to going to fucking jail. Okay, so you speed off into the night.
that's
Where are you
hilarious.
going? He said you were about 45 minutes from Doomsville.
What time is it?
It's about 9 o'clock. Because that encounter
This
took
has
a little
been
bit.
the most stressful day
No fucking shit.
that I've had
God damn.
in the
dude.
past 27 years. I need to find a hotel. I
So are you
I
gonna?
don't have any money.
Yeah, you don't have any money. So.
He has $12. He didn't pay him. $12.
And a full tank of gas.
$12 ain't gonna
Do you
give
have
me-
any cards in your wallet?
You
Like,
should have.
no.
You should have
All I
stole
got-
a fucking.
got Apple
stole
Pay?
some chips or something. Apple Pay, not in 2010.
You said anything is possible.
No, you're
that's
right,
it,
but
yeah.
I mean, why would you anything possible? Like
It would
anything
be-
possible, dinosaurs.
It would be Peach Pay because Apple's
Peach.
It's Peach Phone.
Peach phone, yeah.
It's the P phone. Wait, so it's Peach.
All right, so what are you doing? We got to catch you up with them.
Well,
So
I
you
guess-
driving through the night,
I don't
you
have
stopping
enough
at a
I don't have
hotel.
enough money for this
Why don't you stay
hotel.
at the casino, man?
I guess I could just.
He's not
stay-
even close to the casino.
Oh, no.
You look at how far
I
away
guess
he
I could
is.
just park in the parking lot and get some Z's.
Of what? The hotel?
Yeah, I'll just.
Where's the hotel? Is it in Assassin's Point? Or are you going to try to take the toll bridge? You're close to the
How
toll
much is
bridge.
the toll bridge? I can't remember.
It's $7. I'm sorry. Roll your D. Roll your D6.
Yeah.
It's $3.
$3. You know what? I'm gonna cross over.
Okay, so you got
Doonesville.
a full tank of gas.
Yeah.
You successfully cross over because I mean he's got $3, but now you don't have $12.
You have 9?
You got $9 now. So make sure you make that. Make sure you make that decision. Make sure you make that note.
Scrounge together some money before you left.
No shit, right? Well, he was in a hurry. He wanted to go to the Waffle House. Okay, so you make it across the bridge, and what are you doing? It's around 9:30 by the time you make it across the bridge.
I'm finding somewhere to relax. Just
Okay, what are you pulling into?
there's a hotel there, easy stay.
Okay, pulling into the easy stay.
I can't stay, so that won't be easy.
Are you gonna talk to the person?
I'm done talking with people today.
Smart-
Everyone
smart
I've talked
choice.
to.
Yeah, good idea.
I mean, come on, Thomas. Think
Okay.
about this.
All right.
Everyone I've talked to has been an issue.
Okay, so you're gonna pull
I'm just
in
gonna
and you're
sleep in
gonna
my
park.
car. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a few
Okay.
Z's, wake up.
So does that mean you're over there now?
Oh, you got so fucking lucky. All right, so you make it across.
Yeah.
You were over here. You are parked. The counter clerk, they failed. They don't see you out there. All right, so you're gonna catch some sleep.
Yeah.
All right, let's say you wake up at 9 o'clock. Okay. All right. Now, let's go to J2B.
Shit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off with J2B, he was doing a split decision. Terror Town at 11:45 is going to start having a siege, and J2B also at 11:30 has a meal with Slamma. So which one would you like to take care of first?
Let's do Slamma.
Okay. All right. So it is 11:30 at this point. You already did your phone calls and all that. Everything is set up. So exactly on the dot at 11:30 on Friday, Slamma Yo Mama's limo pulls up to the front of your casino. I mean, on the dot, on the second. You are watching your watch, and it is 11:29, and the seconds are counting down. It goes 50, 51, nobody, 53, 54, nobody, 55, 56, nobody. At 59, that limo rolls right into the front entrance of your ginormous casino. What do you do?
I open the door and greet them.
You open the door.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Gotta kiss that ass, man.
J2B. Now, Slamma Yo Mama is about 7'1". He is a monster of a man. He weighs over 400 pounds. He towers above everybody around you. The limo, you would think, would hold about 60 people. It does not. It holds just him. He does not require bodyguards. His suit is actually made of Kevlar. He is a very large man with a very large hat. His suit is pure white. His hat is pure black. You cannot even see his face. It is dimmed by, you can't see him eye to eye. He is so tall. He is so up there. And he is just this monster of a man. J2B. Good to see you, old friend.
How are you, sir?
The trip was long.
We have ways to let you rest.
Good. I do believe lunch should be served.
That's fine. Right this way, sir.
Okay. So you guys go in. You sit down in the finest dining hall. Do you have a private suite, or where are you taking him?
Private suite that looks over the casino floor.
So you're taking them to your house, or you take them to the inside the casino?
Inside the casino.
Okay, all right. So this is a big banquet room, but a very, very long table. Many candlesticks. What are they called?
Candelabras.
Candelabras. Many candelabras line up. There's a cloth stretching across. All the finest china. There is golden silverware stretched across for Slamma and everybody in between.
Mm-hmm.
And Slamma sits back and be like, "Where's my seat?"
At the head.
Better reinforce that bitch.
All right, so Slamma sits down at the head of the table. About 25 feet of table sits in front of him. Where do you sit?
I'd say about a seat away from him.
Okay, all right. So there's him at the table. There's a chair, and there's you sitting right there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, all right. So, I hear there was an incident last night at the casino.
We had a returning issue, and I dealt with it.
Did you feel that it was necessary to assassinate him?
It was a small hiccup, but we'll recover from it.
Sloppy is the way I see it. In front of everybody, it's just not good for business.
I think business will be fine.
From the way that I heard it, everybody vacated. We lost an estimate $63 million last night.
In one casino.
You own the largest casino. I'm sorry. We own the largest casino in all of Savage.
As well as the other smaller ones.
Your name holds great value, but your reputation is starting to slip with the Patreons.
It's still early in the game, sir.
If nobody comes to the casino, we don't make any money. If your name is tied to the casino, they won't come.
One day is not going to kill us. Come back in a week and then see how we are.
What is your plan for recovery?
We'll get with our connections and make up more PR. Recover. Issue more money out to kind of pull in new people, new patrons. Get the new in, push the old out.
You're young with this. I can respect young. I cannot respect sloppy. This steak better be amazing.
Oh, I can assure you it will be.
It's not gonna be. Your cooks rolled a 7 on that.
Oh, bitch.
So right now you're sitting with Slamma at the table.
Mm-hmm.
He has issued a threat. Again, regardless of the territory that he owns, the territory that you own was your dad's.
Right.
And you recently, within the past year, have inherited it.
Sure.
So he is closely watching. The way it worked was Doom, your dad, whoever the hell that is, and Slamma owned all of Savage.
Mm-hmm.
And they divided the districts among each other to keep everything circulating, because if you have one person in charge, you cut off that guy, then that person owns. But if you split it up amongst everybody else, it's easier to defy.
Sure.
I mean, it's harder to defy.
Yeah.
So Slamma is sort of putting you on watch right now,
right,
because of the assassination.
Right. He
He doesn't like it. He thinks it's really bad for business, but you're new to the game. So now, you don't know this, but your cooks rolled really poorly on the steak.
Sweet.
They were back there preparing, and they knew that Slamma was coming. They heard it through your voice, or you mentioned it somewhere in the conversation, so they fucked up the steak really bad. He likes his steak medium rare, and it came out well done.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
Now, they do this on purpose, or is it
No. It's just all accident. They're not here to defy you.
Okay.
It just happened because they were
dumb luck.
nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is what's going to happen.
Now, you can't Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Well, go ahead.
I was gonna say I can't use the.
You can't dumb luck me.
Okay.
You can't dumb luck your staff. You can only dumb luck you.
Okay.
That's how this works. I roll for everybody but you guys.
So I can't. Yeah, I can't.
You can't dumb luck it.
Dinner. It's noon.
I'm a boss. I can do what I
He eats early. It's hard to talk like that.
He's
so
old.
He's 7 foot tall. He has
Don't make him read
he's, yeah, he's 7 foot tall. He's 50 years old. Okay.
Takes a while for that food to reach the bottom, you know.
This steak looks a little well done, J2B.
Then here, sir, take mine.
Your steak is a little bit too well done as well. I'd ask for the finest ribeye in all of Assassin's Point. This is what you bring me. Your failure rate is doubled.
What can I say, sir? Some people have bad days.
Okay. So at this point, we're going to stop the conversation because right now, with the entire conversation, and we didn't hear everything in the conversation.
Sure.
A lot of it was small talk.
Right.
All right. We are now sitting at 12 o'clock when he cuts into the steak and doesn't like it. You try to persuade your steak. They rolled a 10.
Right.
Okay. Which means your steak was almost good enough, but not good
Right.
enough. He's angry.
Okay.
Now we're going to cut to your clone or whatever it is. What is it? It's not a clone.
Doppelganger.
Yeah.
Doppelganger.
Yeah.
Your
JT
doppelganger in Terror Point.
Yeah.
Terror Town.
Terrortown, yeah.
All right, so now we're in Terror Town. The mayor has showed up with 65 of her best men from Foggy Bottom. What is it?
Musty Bob.
Musty Bottom. Musty Bottom. This is where your guys kind of come in a little bit. So 65 men from Musty Bottoms have turned up to Terror Town. They want to take over the territory of the bridge. If you can control the bridge, you can control all the import and export that is actually on truck transit, and that will actually start Slamma's decline of the world. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you showed up. I was worried that you weren't going to make it.
No, I was of course going to come.
That's awesome. It's so good. Okay, so what's our first plan of attack? Are we going to take out the the bridge guy? Are we going to take out the drug dealers? What are we going to do? Like, what is your plan? I acquired the men. I just wanted you to basically lead them.
I'd say we take out the bridge guy first, and then we'll take out the drugs.
Okay.
Make sure nobody can get across the bridge to alert anybody else.
Yeah, I mean, if you control the drugs, the bridge, and the police in that area, you'll siege the town.
Right.
Okay, so you're going to take out the bridge first. All right, so with the bridge, there's only going to be 2 tollers. There's going to be an incoming and an outgoing, and that's it. There's only 2 tellers, whatever, same thing. Okay, so which one are you going to go for, incoming or outcoming? And you got to make sure that the other one doesn't see you because there are alarm switches all over to alert people.
You have 65 men, right?
Yeah.
65 men.
Well, I would have stationed a couple on the other end. That way we can take them out at the same time.
Okay, so you're going to take a truck. So your truck is actually inside of here now. Okay.
You got my hint.
Yeah, you have to go back to take out the bridge first. Okay.
Actually, I would have already stationed a few guys there.
Are you going to do it yourself, or are you going to make the guys do it? Because if you make the guys do it, that's me.
I'd say I would have taken care of the person before I even came across the bridge.
All right, let's find out what happens. You roll for it.
Fuck.
What'd you roll?
It's a 1.
You might.
Oh, no. Dumb luck.
Okay.
You might want.
Yeah, you don't
in
wanna-
this case, you might.
Critical fail is a bad thing.
20.
You critical success.
They destroy the whole town.
He stations them and they killed him.
They drop a nuke.
So I go from one extreme to the other.
All right, so
yeah.
that was the
He
very.
said, "Hey, they take this place to get ready to kill him." She was coming back from a coffee break. And
Yeah.
they just fucking killed her.
Okay.
Good.
All right, you critical success. That's the very first critical success we've had in this entire campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so J2B's doppelganger, which is almost as good as him. It's about 5 points shy of being him. This is what he does. So there's 2 tellers, there's incoming and outgoing. So before the trucks with the 65 men even cross the tellers, so they don't have to check, they don't have to pay, none of that. So he sneaks in his stealthy-like assassin mode. He gets the incoming first. He assassin's blade up the inside of the neck, severing the spinal cord. The brain is injured. They go lifeless. The guy in the ongoing, he can't even see that happened. He sneaks around the back. He opens up that door. That teller goes, ah! And before he can end the scream, that man is assassinated inside of his booth. At that point, 2 of your 65 men both take over the teller booth, and nobody is aware of anything that has happened so far. So far. There's different sieges. You know, you've got you've got now the drug dealers and the police department to take care of. You take out both of those, you then own it. So you're down to 63 men.
All right.
That was an epic fucking
it was pretty
set.
awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Picture him sneaking against the buildings and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So what are you going for? The police department or the drug dealers? All right, your police department is going to be right in here, and your drug dealers are going to be on the opposite side. Okay.
So this is the police. This is the drug.
Yeah. The police are the first things right as you cross the bridge. You can almost see the police department right as you cross.
So,
now you don't have to go to there. You can. This is your choice. You can flip it for it if you want to. You have the coin.
Not something this critical.
Okay.
Take out the police department first.
That's a smart decision.
So, now do I gotta flip? Do I gotta roll for that one or?
All right. So you're gonna pull up to the. What is your plan? That's the question. What is your plan to take out the police department?
My plan is to have a few guards actually dressed like the local Terrortown's cops.
Okay.
Infiltrate. Even get access to the weapons closet.
TT cops.
Yeah, there you go. TT.
Okay.
TTCP.
All right. This TTCP.
There you go.
That's awesome. All right. So roll to remember to tell the mayor to dress like Terrortown cops.
Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
Yeah. 13.
All right, so that's 2 dumb lucks you've
I know.
used. So you've got 1 more remaining. So that's a 13. Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? I've actually got 7. Hang on. 16.
I love your female voice.
16 of our officers. 16 of our men. They've actually dressed like Terrortown cops.
Excellent.
Okay. Now I'm going to roll to see how many cops are inside this precinct at this time. I'm sorry. Apparently, nobody was out on patrol when you decided to do the siege. So there are 50 cops, and you have 63 men, and only 17 are dressed. 16, sorry. 16 are dressed like cops. So what's your plan?
My plan is to have 5 of the 16 access the weapons locker. And
With 50 cops?
Yeah, well, they're dressed.
Yeah, but you got to think, like, you can't sneak past all these officers without going, who the fuck is that? You got everybody that's on the police
depends
force.
on the route. They take out.
You see the critical? That's a critical success. That means everybody is there and they know everybody.
Right. And I
you can't sneak in.
We're having a banquet, a potluck.
Yeah.
Lunch today.
Yeah, there's a potluck lunch going, and everybody they're gonna notice some random new dude.
But if they're all in one area,
are they?
I don't know. Are they?
How big?
You don't know.
Department?
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty big. You don't know where they're at. You don't know that they're all on duty. I'm telling you that they're all on duty, but you got to prepare to walk in with 16 cops dressed like people that should be there that aren't there. If there was like 8 people, you could walk as you please and be like, okay, there's new guy.
Right.
But you've got the entire department sitting right there at the police. So what's your plan? And you can't swap to the drug dealers now.
No.
You've already started this mission.
Drug dealers.
I've got
to own the city.
Yeah. I know it's funny.
I've got 5 to go to the weapons weapons room.
You're gonna send 5 to the weapons room.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see.
Now you should have your own weapons before you even get there. You took trucks of men.
Right. But the thing is,
you want to secure the area.
Yes.
Okay.
But if they've also have 50 cops in one building, all in one place.
Chances are all they got is their sidearm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So send the 5 men in.
Okay.
If that fails, we take RPGs out onto the building.
Okay. All right. All right. So you sent 5 men in.
Yes.
3 of them passed. 2 of them failed. But 1 of them critically succeeded.
Okay.
So because of the critical success, I'm going to allow 4 of them to make it to the weapons locker.
Okay.
1 of them failed with a 6.
Ooh.
So 4 of them make it all the way to the weapons locker without being seen whatsoever. That 5th one took a wrong turn.
Had to poop.
Yeah. I got poo, bro.
Something happened. And I'm not saying he walked into the banquet hall with all 50, but he's on his way.
Okay.
Okay, so what happens? They know what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to keep the weapons locker room secure. Nobody's allowed in to stop the siege.
Make sure that what cops are actually located in the central area, and
So, like I said, you've got 5 inside.
yeah.
You don't know what really had happened.
Yeah.
You're assuming that they make it there.
Right.
So what happens?
If successful,
Okay. Do they signal? What's going on?
Do they have walkies?
They would have walkies actually.
Roll to see if they have walkies. So maybe their comms went down.
Maybe they have.
What'd you get?
They have flip phones.
You got 1 dumb luck remaining, but you've also got 2 sieges to go.
Yeah. Save that shit.
Yeah.
So they
no walkies. Yeah.
Those 5 guys forgot their walkies. So you don't know if they made it to the weapons locker room or not.
Right.
And one of them is doing something random.
Right.
He may fuck up this whole thing.
He goes to the girls' locker room.
Hey, ladies.
I need to see some
All right, so what's going on? What's the next part of your siege? You wanted to secure the weapons locker room. What's next?
Right. They take any explosives necessary out of the weapons locker and use on the centralized area into the police department.
So they're going to take, what, RPGs?
Yeah.
You're going to fire RPGs into a banquet hall?
They're suicides.
Damn!
Oh, these 5 guys are suicides.
But they're bonsai or
Yeah, they don't know it.
kamikaze.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right. So,
There's 4.
You've assured them that you'll back them up, but you're just.
all right. So I'm going to, this is what I'm telling you what I'm rolling for. I'm
So
rolling.
you're waiting to see the
Because
RPGs
technically
go
they're
off
not
before
even
you assault.
because
Right.
technically they're not even my men. They're the musty bottom guys.
Right. Okay.
Oh, man.
All right, so I'm not going to roll for
Gang
those
war.
guys. Those guys got a
Turf
mission.
war.
They're 4 guys. They have made to the locker room.
Right.
With the critical success, they have actually opened. They have the RPGs. They're ready to go.
Right.
I'm rolling for the random rogue guy.
Yeah.
To find out what he's doing.
Fuck.
It's not a 1.
No.
Okay, so the banquet hall. There are 49 cops inside the banquet hall. There are actually 50 inside the building. There's 1 cop, you don't know where he's at.
Right.
There are 50 inside the banquet hall. They're enjoying a big potluck dinner. There are beans and turkey and ham. It's almost Thanksgiving, perhaps. You don't know what's going on, but it's a big celebration there in Terror Town.
Right.
They're all getting together for the first time in a very, very long time. And there are 2 double doors at the back of the room. And all of a sudden, they fucking swing open with authority as this cop dressed like them comes stumbling in. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh, God. What? Hi. 49 cops turn and stare directly at this man who just disrupted this party, dressed just like them, and they don't recognize him whatsoever. I'm rolling for 49 cops right now.
Oh, God.
Let me see this. Welcome to the party! Come on in. That must be the new recruit right there. You crazy son of a bitch. Get your ass in here. We've got cornbread.
What did you roll?
10.
We got cornbread.
Jeez.
That's the biggest sales pitch.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have cornbread, brah.
So they invite this random rogue guy in, and they're starting to give him a plate. They're asking him questions. Where'd you come from, man? All this stuff. Meanwhile, that 1 cop that you can account for, nobody can account for, he's actually up in the locker room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was gonna go to the banquet, but he remembered that, he didn't check in his shotgun last night.
Mm-hmm.
He was gonna check in his shotgun. That was his thing, and oh damn, I left it in my car. So that cop, he's going to go out and he's going to check his car to get his shotgun out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What I'm going to roll is if he sees anything random outside going on as he walks to his car.
He critically fails as he gets his shotgun.
That's a 15.
And kills himself.
So as he's walking to his car, he sees 2 major trucks parked on the wrong side of the street. He doesn't quite understand what is going on. There are people gathered around outside, and he sees that it seems like there might be some kind of riot about to happen. He doesn't like what he sees. He doesn't like what's going on, so he keeps his shotgun from the locker room right now, and he walks over to one of the trucks where the is that guy from a casino? What is that? So he actually recognizes J2B. He sees him there. So he's going to go over and investigate and see why these trucks are parked on opposite sides of the street of his police station. He doesn't quite like it. Maybe they're parallel parked. He's not sure what's going on. They're blocking a fire hydrant. So he's going to walk over and he's going to ask you some questions. So okay. You're seeing this cop walk across the street. I'm giving you the option to do something. But again, you don't know what's going on inside the building.
Right.
You have no communication with your guys. You know what you do know is that all the cop cars are lined up out front. So there's this cop, this officer, and he doesn't have his weapon drawn. He doesn't look intimidating at all. He's just coming over to see what's going on. Now he does have a shotgun on him.
Right.
But it's not drawn. It's not pointed at you. And you don't know what's going on inside.
I'll just let him go ahead and continue walking up.
Okay. All right. So the cop's going to walk on up to you.
Mm-hmm.
This is Officer Trevor.
Some white folk in this area.
Trevor Hoffman.
Trevor Hoffman, yeah. Officer Hoffman. Yeah. Officer Hoffman.
The Hoff.
Hey, do I recognize you?
Maybe.
You look familiar.
Chase might know.
Are you, do you want to know the casinos that I go to?
I don't know. Where you go to the casinos at?
Oh, I go to the big casino over in Assassin's Point.
Oh, you might have.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Thought I saw you before. I like what you do. I like the place, man. All the gold and the half-naked ladies. I like what's going on. No, so my question is, like, we're having a big banquet inside there, right? Yeah. And I came outside and I saw these 2 big military trucks parked on either side of the road. And are those yours? I mean, you're standing right next to one. It's kind of fishy.
I was kind of actually checking in on it myself. I wasn't too sure.
These aren't yours?
No, sir. No.
Okay. I like that. Okay, it's good because it just looks kind of fishy. Now I know you're a businessman. I understand, but my question is, maybe you can do some investigation for me.
What's up?
I got to go to this banquet. I got to go in there. They're all expecting me. But maybe you can go ask that truck over there what's going on.
Maybe so.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll stay right here in front of this truck. You go ask that truck over there what's going on. I'm going to ask this lady back here.
How about I persuade you to go ahead and go back inside and I'll meet you in?
Why don't you roll for it?
All right.
Ooh, what'd you get?
8. +1 is 9.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what, you go check out that truck. I'm going to ask this lady friend over here. You have to go over there. You have to go to the other truck.
Yeah.
Now, granted, those are your dudes, so you just walk over there.
Yeah.
All right. So now the cop is going to go talk to the mayor of Assassin's Point. Okay.
Right.
So she's kind of, hang on, I'll tell you what she is. She's pretty good.
Okay.
So they're going to have a conversation, and she's going to persuade him to go back inside. Okay. So he's like, all right, I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am. I'm going to go back inside, and I'm going to have myself some cornbread. It's the best in town. If you want to join me, that's fine. And if not, that's cool. But we inside the banquet hall. All right, so the cop successfully goes back in. Now, the mayor's at one truck, and you're at the other truck.
Right.
Okay. The guy is inside. He has successfully, your 4 guys have successfully got all the RPGs. And there's a guy who is now eating cornbread with 49 other cops.
Cornbread.
Must be 50.
Okay. All right.
Let's do
51.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna do a side roll right here. Okay. So, as that second cop comes, as that cop that was outside comes walking back in, there's a guy with a mustache, another cop inside, and he goes, "Wait, isn't that Trevor? I thought the guy that's eating cornbread is Trevor. And that's weird." So he starts doing a head count because there's only supposed to be 50. He started doing a head count. He's counting around. He gets to 51. Something's fishy. He doesn't quite get it. So he goes and asks that one dude, the random guy that came stumbling in. He goes, "Hey son, what's your name?" "My name's Trevor." "No, it's not." "No, I'm sorry. My name's Bill." "It's supposed to be Trevor." So now he's going to start to alert people. What happens?
My middle name.
Mm-hmm.
What happens?
That's pretty much whenever you still got the other.
Was there a time zone for the RPGs to go off now that there's not radio contact?
As soon as acquired.
Okay.
So they're
Roll for it.
hauling ass down the stairs.
All right, so here they come. All 5 guys. What'd you get?
9.
Okay.
So
So all 4 guys come running down the stairs with 4 RPGs.
Don't forget the rockets.
You want to dumb luck this?
This could be an epic moment.
Whatever. 11.
You got lucky. So.
That was a good dumb luck right there. Okay, so all 4 guys with 4 different RPGs come running down the stairs. They kick open the same doors that previously Bill had stumbled through. There are 51 cops inside of this banquet hall, and they just unleash holy hell upon 50 cops. The first man rocket launch against the picnic table that's put against the side wall. It explodes. 19 people die off that one. The second RPG goes off. It hits a stage. It's in the back. The American flag falls as 15 more people just perish in the explosion. There are body parts flying. People are crying, and 2 RPGs to still go.
34.
The other two people fire their rockets at the same time over to the right side of the banquet hall, and at that point, both rockets explode on Bill and Trevor right as they're trying to do a head count and figure this stuff out. 49 cops perish in the center of this right as... Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I got a question.
What?
What happened to the Gorman Red?
It gets extra done.
I couldn't even ask without laughing.
So 49 cops have been eradicated as Officer Trevor climbs out of a pile of bodies, and he is distraught. He is angry. He is covered in his friend's blood, and he is coming for these 4 guys. Do they know what to do? They don't have a reload. Rocket launchers are like that one right there. There's only 1 shot.
No.
After said explosions are supposed to go off, the other 11 guys are supposed to come in and clean it up.
Roll to see if they do their cue or they're scared.
This is
10.
a banquet of death.
Did you persuade them to do this?
Did you persuade them to do this?
I did, yes.
Okay, that is a success.
Woo!
Okay. So all 11 guys come in to assassinate Officer Trevor.
He's just covered in bullet holes.
They're just stabbing him left and right. They're cutting body parts off. You have successfully taken over the police station.
Well,
how many cops are you going to leave? Are you going to leave all 16 there in their uniforms? Because you had 16 with uniforms.
Yes.
None of them died.
Well, actually, one of them died.
Yeah, one of them.
One of them did die.
Bill,
because he was out in the
While he
mix.
was eating his cornbread.
So, you going to keep 15?
Yes.
You're going to keep all 15 there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had 65, I think that's what it was.
3. So they used 2 at the booth.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So you're going to take your remaining med to the drug dealers.
Yep.
Is that correct?
48.
Yes.
So you've successfully defeated 2 pieces to take the siege of, I keep wanting to call it Toontown, Terror Town. All right. Let's cut back to Thomasio.
Yeah, 48 people. That's good.
That was a really good siege. That was really good.
It wasn't a siege.
I can see
that was
the
a fucking
doors
terror
open up.
attack.
say hello to our big ass friend.
Okay.
That's GTA shit right there.
All right. So you have successfully made it to Doomville, and it is 9 o'clock in the morning, and you have just woken up in the side of your Prius. And nobody has suspected you. You've got a good night's sleep. You watched an officer the previous night blow his own brains out as you stole $57 in gas. So, what are you doing?
You only have $9, by the way.
Oh Lord, that was some good sleep. A little stiff, but it'll be all right.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see an awful waffle.
Oh, good. I'm in Doomsville.
Yeah, you've never been to Doomsville.
This place seemed a little
Small.
And you're about 45 minutes away from Doom's lair.
Does he know what Doom is?
I wonder if there's like a biker bars somewhere around here. Biker bars are always kind of
Okay.
a little scandalous, you know. I mean, maybe someone knows a Doom in there. I mean,
Roll area knowledge.
Yeah. Which, okay.
Yeah, D20.
Oh, God.
You do know.
Oh, that's right.
You wake up, you
How's the
wipe the crust from your eyes,
Use the app on his phone.
you think of biker bars, and right across the street,
Yeah.
boom, there's a biker bar.
Oh.
Bikers are us.
Yep, 10 bikers just pulled in.
Wonderful.
Bikers are us. Yeah, that's a place, definitely. Hey. So you go across the street to a biker bar. You were dressed pretty much like you're dressed right now. You're a little sleepy, your hair's a little distraught, but you're still awake and you're good to go. You got $9. What are you doing?
Well,
Try not to get
I guess
hit.
I'll look a little. I better try to act a little tough.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right.
Hey, how about those bikes?
Roll intimidation.
Yeah.
Imitation. Critical fail. You shit yourself.
You're gonna
The
stick with it.
bartender glares at him and he just pisses and shits everywhere on the floor.
All right.
I am so intimidated right now.
So the biker bar has those saloon type doors. So as he pushes them open, he goes, "Hello, biker friends!" And when he does it, the fear takes over. He shits and pisses all over himself, and he collapses in a heap, crying on the floor. Every biker turns and laughs and points their fingers at him. What do you do?
I can't find my dad.
This works.
Find my dad.
I need.
You're 27 years old.
You just said I was crying, so I'm going along with it.
Yo, yeah.
Trust myself, Daddy.
I'm looking for a Mr. Doom.
Mr. Doom.
A Doom, a Mr. Sir Doom. I need anyone.
Oh my God.
They don't care. They don't give a shit. Not one biker in that whole bar gives a shit.
I'm going back to my car and continue crying.
Okay. So you go back to your car covered in shit and piss. What are you going to do? Not one biker cared. Not one. They go, "Oh, God," left.
Wasn't there a pair of pants in the that I found yesterday, that pile?
Okay, remember? Roll to remember.
There's a pair of pants.
Here,
and
put
some
this over
shorts.
Was the clothes you got from your doorstep, is that a pair of pants you could change?
Yes.
Yeah,
The only-
but,
but-
that's what he's referring to. Yeah.
The only clean clothes you might have in your car?
Yeah.
Which might trigger some things?
No, they don't fit.
Oh.
You got dumb luck.
You're
I'm
a
not,
little bloated right now.
I'm not telling you to use it, but you've never used a dumb luck. You got dumb luck. You done
Yeah, I
shit
better roll that
yourself.
dumb look, because I shit myself pretty bad, guys.
It
Okay.
pays off. Trust me.
Roll to see if the pants
yeah,
fit.
I made money off mine.
Those pants fit like Marty McFly's jacket. As soon as you put them on, you push
Nice.
the button.
Yeah.
They circ right to your body. It's just perfect fit. Like even in the crotch, it's loose but tight. It is a perfect fit pair of pants. It is the best pair of pants you've ever had on your life, and it makes
So breathable.
your crotch look amazing.
It does look pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Did you roll a 20 or something?
Yeah, he rolled a
did,
20.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he rolled a 20. All right, so what are you doing?
There's a pump, you just boop, boop, boop.
Okay,
Right.
those guys already know that it.
Yeah, don't go back in there. I wouldn't go back in there.
Did
but-
you only put on the pants?
Yeah, that's all he put on.
Wait,
That's all he put on.
Mm.
That's all he rolled
I
for.
can't have fun with this?
You can, but you only rolled for the pants.
Oh, it's
They
true.
feel magical in that they adjust
Yeah.
to your body.
All right, that's what you
If I
got.
went back into that bar with the mask on, maybe.
Okay,
Wait,
Maybe then I could get some answers.
what happens when you put the mask on?
we'll find out.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put the mask on?
Yes.
All right, roll to put the mask on. Uh-oh. So, you got to. I'm not telling you to use your dumb luck, but you can use your
I
dumb
am,
luck.
'cause
Dumb luck in it.
I need the
Okay.
mask.
So you try to put the mask on, and it actually resists you.
Yeah.
It is not ready to accept you at all. You can't get the mask over your head. It will not go on.
You haven't
What
earned
the
it.
heck is a mask?
Yeah, it won't go on. I'm sorry.
You're the son of the mask.
You're Jamie What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on.
Not Jim Carrey.
Yeah, not Jim. Not Jim. You're not Jim Carrey.
We'll come back to the mask.
Okay. All right. So what are you doing? So you gonna go back in the bar?
Could you put on
Bikers R Us was a failure.
Okay.
because of you?
Yeah. he did. He shit all over the floor.
Now we gotta clean the shit up.
Walk
Maybe
back
the
in with these
maybe
tight
the whole-
spandex.
Maybe the hotel owner knows something.
Okay. So you're gonna go up and
This
ask.
place looks like it's been here quite a while.
Okay. So go up to Motels R Us, and so what, go ahead. Tell us all about it.
Okay, so there's a front door. Dang, it's still stuck. Ugh.
Okay. So you
40 maybe?
yeah. So you open the door.
Okay. Oh, there he is.
Uh-huh.
Hey, excuse me, sir. I'm new to the area. I'm looking for a Mr. Doom.
Do you want to stay in hotel?
Oh no, sir.
I've got plenty of rooms.
Yeah, but I have like $9. I mean.
That's not enough to stay in my hotel.
Oh, I know. Yeah, but I'm looking for. Do you know anybody with the last name Doom?
Oh, you're looking for information.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Well, it's funny. My information actually cost me $9.
Well.
You got a full tank of gas, man. You're
Yeah, I mean.
What?
There's no food.
Yeah. If you want to know anything about anything, it costs money. Nothing's free and Doom's free.
Right. Yeah, I can tell.
You could haggle with him.
Yeah.
You can try to use one of your skills.
How's your computer doing right now? I can see that.
Uh,
I walked in, it looked a little musky. The screen looked kind of.
oh yeah, you mean my Hewlett Packard? Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't use that anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, what can $9 get me exactly?
You got spells.
Yeah, I can't use them yet though.
Do you know that?
No, I don't.
You could try to cast a fucking spell, dude. It's a skill.
Wingardium
No,
Leviosa!
I can't like that.
I mean, I'm telling you, dude. All you got to do is roll a 10 or higher.
Picks a
That was
stick
11.
up off the ground.
No, 10 or higher.
Oh, okay.
If you roll a 10 or higher and you want to cast a spell, it is a success.
Avada-kedavra.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you know how to do it or not. You can try a spell of persuasion.
You know of spells
Like-
from
like-
your ancient knowledge.
Yeah, you do
My
have
phone's
ancient
magical
knowledge.
phone.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I mean, try to persuade him. Try to use.
Googled good spells.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? So he wants $9. Actually, I'm sorry, I want $10. So you can't
What
even
if I gave
afford.
you 5 before you told me? Tell me half the clues, and then I'll give you the other 4 afterwards.
Okay, deal.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Give me 5 of your dollars. And remember, my bill is now 10 because you took too long.
It's a little crumpled. Sorry.
Okay, so you give me $5.
Yeah.
Okay, now ask me a question.
I'm looking for a Mr. Doom. Could you point me? Do you know where he could be, or do you know of a Mr. Doom or Sir Doom or?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. If you go right out of this road right here, I think this is what is that road? I think it's Smith Springs. You go to Smith Springs
Smith?
and you take a left.
Left? Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on, let me type this on my phone.
Okay.
Left. And how much further I go after that? Is it?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, don't tell me the other $5.
At least. Yeah, it's I mean it's probably another 45 minutes from there, but I mean I know that like you go right out of here, you turn left, and it's like 45 minutes some direction past there. That's all $5 get you.
Well then, guess I can't persuade you without money, right?
You only have $4 more, and
I know,
my
but-
fee is $5 more.
What if the fee was free? Just
Okay, try it. Try it.
These are the droids you're looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. I'm trying to get you to use your talents.
Let's see.
You
Tell me.
already shit yourself. You might as well try something.
Please, sir. The direction, if you would.
Okay, so you're gonna cast a what kind of spell is this?
Is it innate spell, or you get to like say something?
Persuasion, yeah.
Persuasion spell
me,
to
yeah.
tell me exactly what it is. Okay. All right. So now you can roll. If you roll a 10 to 20, you win.
Percio.
Magento.
It's a 6.
Still got one more dumb luck, don't I?
You got 2 dumb
You got
lucks.
2 more dumb
Oh,
lucks.
okay. Well,
Okay. So that
dumb that shit, son.
dude, that something just raced past my head. That was weird. Where's my $5?
Percio. Is that a 1?
It's 4.
It's a 4.
Good God, son.
So your last dumb luck.
Yep.
Thomasio.
Yeah. I don't know why you just waved your hand at me, but I don't like that shit.
Look, I was. It was a fly. It was a
You know,
fly.
you know what's fun
It was a
about
fly.
Doomsville? We're a lot like Assassin's Point, and we keep double-barrel shotguns behind
Oh
our
my
counter.
God! Can't you people just?
You're gonna have to leave right now, or give me $5 more.
Look, I'll tell you what. We'll do $4 and I'm gone.
That's not gonna get you any more information than I already gave you. You're just gonna give me.
I'll test my
I'll tell
luck.
you what.
I'll test my
Give
luck.
me those $4 anyway. Okay. Get the hell out.
Hey,
We have like millions of
dollars.
dollars.
It's
$4.
It's
All
hard.
right.
It's hard to be a
So
superhero. man.
basically, right now you just got robbed at gunpoint. You don't know anything more than you did when you walked in, and you're going back to your car.
You
He
shit
walks
your
out
pants.
and Annie comes walking by on the road just like, I got a great life compared to you. Fucking keeps walking. It's
Dude,
a
you're
hard
a
knock
life for us.
I'm the worst superhero ever.
Yeah, yeah, you are. So what are you doing? You gonna get in the car? You
Get in
gonna
my
This is why
car?
you haven't earned the mask yet.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah,
my
exactly.
car,
Right.
the mask
Getting on
rejected
Smith
him. He
Street,
shot himself in front of bikers.
and I'm turning left because I have a full
Okay.
tank of gas.
No. So you're going straight up the road, and you're gonna turn, and
Left
you're gonna
is
go
Smith
left.
Street, yeah.
Okay. And where are you going from there?
Should have him roll to see if he sees a billboard for Doom.
Doom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's right outside in the parking lot.
So.
Story.
He was just taking money from him because there was
Take me
a
to
billboard out
City
there.
Square.
All right, so I just rolled for serendipity for you, okay? Because I like that idea. So you're turning, you turn up the road and you make that left, and as soon as you do, there's a giant billboard that has Senor Doom's hat and half face on there, and it says "Come visit me," and it has a big waving arm, and it says just 24 miles this direction.
Yeah. Nice.
Follow the signs.
Senor Doom.
Yeah. And you get the vision.
That's him. He has something to do with my father.
Okay.
24 miles. Here I come.
All right, now we cut to you.
Great.
You are at the casino. It is around 9:15 in the morning, and you wake up with a whole bunch of beautiful women around you that had no penetration the night before.
This is true.
So
We had
what's
great
going on?
conversation, though.
What you doing?
I make myself some breakfast, some eggs, some toast, things like that.
That's right, eggs
eating
Benedict.
Everything. I check out of the room. I go and leave the casino, and I take the ferry back to my.
Okay, so you're done with the casino. You've had your night. So are you taking your money with you? Or are you leaving it there? You got $6 million in there.
The $6 million is on retainer, so
Okay,
I'm
so you're
actually
leaving
not
it there.
able to take it, but I have the $300,000 in cash on me.
Okay, so you're leaving all that at the casino. Remember that.
Because I have to.
Okay.
It's on retainer. I can't just.
I understand, but I'm just saying, like
Right, yeah.
that is a remembrance for him.
Yeah, I got it written down here.
Okay, so you're going to take the ferry back all the way to your chateau by the lake. What are you doing?
Well, I take it to my business first.
Okay, so you're going to one of your antique shops.
Yep, one of my antique shops.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I go in there, I go into the back room, I talk to a couple of the thugs that work for me.
They've collected the money from the night previously.
I now only have 12 of them. After killed themselves.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, they didn't like what you did. Yeah, they didn't like any of that. Okay, so.
I pay all of them for their services immediately in cash.
So that now you're catching up. They're feeling good about themselves. I'll allow all that.
And then I ask them to recruit more of their friends to bolster our things as we've come into more money.
Okay. All right. So ask them.
I guess I don't know what I would call them.
Chuck and Larry.
Chuck and Larry.
You said two thugs, right?
Yeah, a few of my thugs were there.
All right. So Chuck is the leader of your gang. He controls
helps.
all of them.
Okay. Chuck. We've come into more money. A very, very large amount of money. We're ready to expand. This thing is gonna grow. Musty Bottoms is gonna be ours.
Sweet.
Here's your payment for next week as well, and the payments for everyone else for next week already in advance.
This is awesome.
I need you, Chuck, to recruit more people. We need an army. We're taking over Musty Bottoms, all of it.
You know, the problem is that all the people that we should recruit are they're over in Tarot Town.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we don't have anybody.
You don't know anybody here in Musty Bottoms?
It's a small place, so not everybody's here. It's yeah.
What are they doing in Terror Town? That's so far away.
Oh well, the mayor of Assassin's Point, she took a bunch of people's.
What?
She took a bunch of people's. Like, there's this.
Like she hired them?
Well, there's a. All right, come here, come close. Get away from Larry. I don't trust that guy. Come here.
Okay.
So there's a siege going on.
A siege?
There's a siege going on in Terror Town. All right, you don't know this, but you're gonna learn, and don't tell nobody, because they'll come they'll come back on me. But J2B is trying to take over Slammer's property.
Oh.
And yeah. And so the mayor of Assassin's Point, she recruited a whole lot of people from Musty Bottoms. So there's like nobody here that's of the paying kind, man.
This could be really good for us, Chuck.
Uh-huh.
With J2B distracted, picking on the biggest fish that's out there, we have a chance to not only take Musty Bottoms, but move into the harbors and take other areas if we need it.
Who's the king of Musty Bottoms?
There isn't really a centralized person right now.
Okay, so it's not like J2B or Slam or anything
No,
like that?
they kind of operate like a normal city would. Like there's a mayor and a governor, but they're not like corrupt and like, things like that.
So you want to take over Musty Bottoms?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am the corrupt person in the city that has a lot of influence, but the mayor and stuff like that, they are corruptible, but they haven't been corrupted because they haven't had enough to do it yet.
Okay.
So we can focus, Chuck, on getting those points of entry, that toll booth on the road between Shady Grove? Between Shady Grove, the really affluent island of Shady Grove, and Assassin's Point, and our own harbor in Assassin's Point. We can start to choke him out on the northern side because he's so distracted. We can do this, Chuck. When those people get back from whatever they're doing, tell them that they work for me and for me alone, and that I can pay them.
Well, I don't know if the mayor is going to go for that.
The mayor doesn't need to know anything. She hired them as mercenaries.
No, your mayor.
Oh, my mayor?
Yeah, your mayor and Assassin's Point mayor, the one that did the deal.
I always want to call
So you got to think that the mayor of Assassin's Point was working with the mayor of Musty Bottoms.
Oh, Chuck knows this?
Yeah, Chuck knows pretty much everything. Chuck is your Chuck is your dude. He is your number one, and Chuck knows everything that goes on in the underground.
Okay. Well, it sounds like, Chuck, we need to get our mayor on my payroll. We need to work this out.
He's not of the buying kind.
The mayor's up for re-election, and I know that they want to work on revamping the waterfront.
Well, yeah, like in 2012. That's like 2 years away.
Wait, you don't understand the election cycles, do you, Chuck? This election's happening in a few months. It's 2010 right now.
Yeah, it's 2012.
She's up. He is up for re-election in 2010, Chuck. You're mistaken. I'm sorry.
Nope.
God damn it.
Chuck knows exactly. I just rolled a 20.
Oh, okay.
Chuck knows exactly what the fuck is up.
Okay.
Don't trust it. Don't backfire the Chuck.
What about? Do we have senators and House of Representatives? And
Probably
stuff?
not. No, mayor's probably as high as you want to go. Like
Do we have
mayors.
councils?
Nah.
What's underneath the mayor?
His wife.
No, like in political power.
Zing!
I got it.
No, there's, like the treasurer,
Oh, really?
stuff like that.
Chief of police.
Chief of police, things.
Is the chief of police up for election in 2010?
Probably.
Okay. The chief of police, Chuck.
Hang
They're
on.
up for election in 2010.
Yes.
We can start there. We can.
Okay.
I can help that chief of police with money and donations.
Okay.
And we can own him. And we can own this city. And the mayor will fall right in line.
You think?
I do.
Roll for it. Roll to see if the chief of police and the mayor will fall in line.
16.
Okay. All right, so the chief of police, he's very corruptible. Now, roll to see that the chief of police is going to go with you to the mayor's office.
13.
Okay. All right, let's make it happen. So, you gonna take Chuck with you, or are you just gonna go by yourself? The chair suck. The chair suck.
Yeah, a little bit. It's getting to that point.
Does the chief of the police or the mayor know Chuck?
You don't know that. Here, sit on that. You want a pillow?
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, so much better.
I know it is. Those chairs do suck. All right.
You hemorrhoids are okay?
Okay. So you're gonna go to the police department.
I thought I already did. The chief of the police is going with me to
We
the
gotta
mayor
act
now.
it out. We gotta act it out.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
I went there and I'm...
So go to the police department.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Goldstein?
Mr. Chief of Police!
Yeah, that's me.
How are you doing today, sir?
Ah, fantastic. Got my donut, got my
Wonderful.
coffee. I'm good.
This is good to hear. This is very good to hear. How is the state of our city?
Fan-fucking-tabulous.
Fan-fucking-tabulous.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad to hear this.
Donuts for everybody.
Donuts all around.
Yes.
Now,
What can I do for you, Mr. Goldstein? I'm a busy man, busy day, got things to do, like, walk around, eat donuts.
I have heard that there is still some crime that is happening in our city.
Not much.
Not much, but it's there. And I know you're up for re-election, aren't you?
Oh, definitely. It's about a month away.
I know that there's a very strong... What's the word I'm looking for? Person's running against him. It's a... Not supporter.
Candidate.
Candidate?
Yeah, I mean...
Opponent.
Opponent.
You have a very strong opponent coming up against you who's well-funded by Assassin's Point.
Yeah, that son of a bitch.
I can help you in this.
How you gonna help me?
I've come into a large amount of money recently, and I believe in you, and I believe in this city, and I want to support your campaign.
I like it.
Wonderful.
Well, I mean, what's the next step, though? I mean, you're gonna fund me. That's cool, but what's next?
We're gonna work the city together.
Cool.
We're gonna. You're already in control of this police department. You know what's going on in the city. You've
All
done
three
a
of them.
great job. We're gonna take Musty Bottoms to the next level. We are gonna make this the most affluent city in this whole Kentucky Savage area.
I like the way you think.
We can do this.
Well, we gotta go talk to the mayor.
Absolutely. We want him.
It's a him.
We want him on board with us as well.
Okay.
With the three of us, we can run this city together as an oligarchy. We can bring it to the next level together.
How
doesn't
much
happen-
money? How much money are you gonna give me?
How much do you need, do you think, to beat this candidate?
I don't know. A lot. 150,000
150,000
and one.
and one.
Yeah.
I'll give you 160,000.
Let's go see the mayor.
All
All right. So you guys go to the mayor. You're gonna take the chief of police. What was his name?
I hadn't made one yet.
Did you?
No. Let's call him Captain Pistachio.
Great.
I do love pistachio.
All right. So Captain Pistachio is gonna go see the mayor of Musty Bottom.
Musty Bottom.
Musty Bottom.
With me.
All right. So let's go. We're going to the mayor. We're gonna let you play the mayor.
Sweet.
All
right.
All right. So go up. I'm gonna be chief of police. All right.
It's Mayor Musty Bottom. We named the city after him.
Mayor Musty Bottom. All right.
Captain, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. It's good to see you. So my friend here, he's got a proposal for you.
And who's your friend?
You don't know Mr. Goldstein?
Mayor Musty Bottom, please allow me to introduce myself. We've not been acquainted as of yet. I am Clarence Goldstein.
Goldstein, how you doing?
Very well, very well. I own 3 of the antique businesses here.
Oh,
in our fine
yes.
city. Yes, if you're ever in need of a nice cabinet or such, I have.
I do believe you've got some from him before.
Yeah.
Mm,
I do believe so.
Yeah, that actually that armor, that old school
Very nice
armor.
piece.
That's
Yes,
actually
yes.
that's actually from Goldstein.
What can I do for you gentlemen today?
We've come to an understanding that this city deserves more.
I agree.
That this city
I agree,
belongs
too.
at the top.
Mm-hmm.
The very top of the cities around here. We can't allow people within... I can't read this upside down.
Onslaught City.
Onslaught City.
Onslaught City and Assassin's Point to look down on us. We are going to be the most affluent city in all of Savage.
That's a good sales point, sir, but what exactly do you plan to do?
Well, I've come into some money, and I'm planning on supporting.
That money is everything now.
Yeah.
I'm planning.
Well,
on
he doesn't have any.
I'm planning on supporting our wonderful chief of police here, who's already kept crime at such a low level. And I plan on supporting you, Mayor, when your campaign comes up for re-election again in a few years to keep you on top. 2 years, yeah.
2 years.
That we're gonna run this city together, the three of us, in an oligarchy.
And you see here, sir, all he asks in return is, just for you to turn a blind eye.
And what pray tell kind of blind eye are we talking about?
I've come into information that J2B has began encroaching on the territory of, was it Slamma? Slamma Your Mama?
Slamming your mama.
On the territory of Slamma Your Mama, that they've begun an attack on Terror Town, trying to wrestle control. I think we can exploit this. That we can unify the people within our city and use our harbor to gain control of other harbors and tollways in the north here. With Shady Grove already being one of the more affluent cities up here, if we can connect them to us and put you, Mayor, in charge of that city as well, the money goes into power. It doesn't matter how big your city is, that's where the money is, and we have the money right now.
It's like a game of Risk.
Yeah. But how much money do you think you have compared to Slamma alone?
Slamma does have money at the moment, but when we start to control these tradeways, that money begins to shift in our favor.
But do you realize that we are you say size, but they're the main source of all of our trades. We are not.
This isn't like an all-out war on the front where we march troops into their city. This is a hidden secret war where we strangle them and pull the money out of their system before they even know it.
All right, roll persuasion.
Persuasion? I don't even know what I'm doing. 15.
Yeah, you're persuaded.
What do you think, Captain?
Oh, I'm already on board. He gave me a lot of money.
Now, what kind of money am I looking at?
What do you need to get reelected in 2 years? Do you need it now?
I
I can support you in 2 years. You know I can.
What if I needed part now?
Yeah. We're together on
need to
this.
roll
We're
for
a
that,
team.
Nah.
Okay.
This isn't a dictatorship. This is an oligarchy. The three of us already have done such a great job running this city.
Mm-hmm.
We can run Shady Grove as well. we can move these cities into taking over what we need to.
Shady Grove.
Yeah.
My dead
He's
body.
taking over like two of the islands.
Yeah,
man.
see, look, while you're hanging out in Doomville being a douchebag, you're shitting on yourself. There is an all-out war going on. He's
How
about
was Thomasio supposed to take on J2B,
Hey.
Onslaught, Doom, and
I'm
Jew?
a bad guy. Who the fuck are you?
You're not exactly a good person. You're
I'm
paying
trying to
off.
help.
First, you have to stop shitting on yourself at biker bars.
They give more than $1 to your name.
He doesn't even have that.
I know.
The fucking
Literally bankrupt at the moment. He has enough gas to get home if he's lucky.
the clerk took it all.
He couldn't get past the tolls.
Yeah, you couldn't. You can't get out of Doomville. Oh my God. Okay. So your master plan is what?
My master plan is to unite the smaller islands of Musty Bottom, Shady Grove, and Doomsville.
Well, you also got a park over here too.
And
Death Island.
Death Island
Yeah.
and this park?
Now, Death
Well, the
Island.
park is kinda-
Now, would you say
Death
Death
Island's
Island?
like a resort.
It's the real location.
Okay, yeah. Death Island is actually. Yeah, that's where the major players are.
Okay, but I know it's like a resort. And
You
things
shouldn't
like
go
that.
there.
Yeah, you're not touching that.
You should. You want the park.
Okay.
You want Doomsville.
Park, Doomsville, Shady's Grove,
And Musty Bottoms.
These are the places where the affluent people live. They've moved out of the city. This is where they're in the suburbs. They got their nice coastal villas overlooking the things. We want to use that money to strangle out the trade in these cities and to undermine their infrastructure and to create a world that we are in charge because we have the money.
Give me a roll.
Wait,
Give me a roll.
do I not believe my own master plan? 14.
Yeah, you rolled way higher than I did, so your plan is now in effect.
It's the infected.
Yeah, you are ready to proceed. The mayor, the chief of police, they're on board to take your ass to Shady Grove for your domination, I guess.
Good.
Okay. All right. So,
This is going well.
very well for you. All right, for one final time, let's cut back to Thomas, who is on his way to Senor Doom's lair, 24 miles. So you follow the signs all the way to Doom's doorstep.
Yeah.
You pull up. It is actually an old factory building that has been spray painted purple and lime green. At the same time, it actually has a parking
taste.
It has a parking lot out front,
Reserved.
and it has actually 16 spaces, and 14 are reserved parking only. But all the spaces are taken up except for one reserved parking spot. That one is wide open, and it's close to the door. You can't park on the sidewalk. You can't park on the street. You can park anywhere you want, but you can park in that spot that says reserved, or you can park like 2 blocks away.
Well, I guess I can park here. I'll just be in there for a minute, maybe. Who is Evil Man? Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Thanks, Evil Man.
All right, so you're going to walk up, and they're actually, when you walk up to the building, it's actually like an old factory, but they have modified the front with 2 wooden doors that look like a castle door.
Nice.
There are no doorbells that you see. There are 2 door knockers on either side.
Let's see. I'm left-handed, so why not? Boom, boom, boom.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. Let's try the right handle. Boom, boom, boom.
You don't hear anything.
I wonder if I can just pull on it.
Roll to see.
Good God, this thing
What are
is
you
heavy.
pulling on?
He's trying to open the door.
Yeah.
He was like,
Well, I was holding the handle.
Okay. So,
The handle.
as... All right.
Is that why they're called knockers?
Yeah. Because you hold on both sides, yeah. So, as you push, or I'm sorry, as you pull on the doors, both of them start to open. As they open, you can't see anything on the inside. It's pitch black on the inside. There is a faint light in the very back distance. What do you do?
Hello? Looking for Senor Doom. Coming in.
You hear a scuffling that comes from the top. You can't see anything, but there is definitely movement and sound coming from the right and left, but it seems to be on the 2nd story of this building.
Yeah. I know jiu-jitsu,
More scuffling.
like Grandmaster Jiu-Jitsu.
More scuffling.
I'm gonna run now.
Where are you going?
I'm going towards this light, guys.
Okay.
I'm just
All right,
get
you-
questions. I'm not,
You start to run, and as you start to run, the doors behind you close. It is now pitch black, except for the light in the very back distance. Then, the lights kick on individually above your head. They're about 3 stories up. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. And as they start to kick on, you see these individual shadowy figures. There is over 75 shadowy figures that are standing on this railing on either side of you. They don't look quite human. They look a little close to android, but you can't quite tell what's going on up there. And you are standing in the center of this locked corridor, this locked passage. All right, I think it's a good stopping point at that.
Yeah,
everybody is at a good juncture.
Yeah,
You are in peril.
Nope.
So right now, as it sits, Thomas is in the center of Doom's lair. He is surrounded by many, what he looks like androids and people. He doesn't know what he's going to do next.
Tune in next time.
Mr. Goldstein, he is about to take a siege to Shady Grove with the help of Mayor Musty Bottoms and Captain Pistachio.
team.
Oh.
And J2B is in the middle of a siege of Terror Town while on the front lines of having dinner with Slamma. So there you go. Tune in next time for another crazy-ass dice adventure of The Adventures of Thomasio. Wah, 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 wah.
Because he ain't great yet.
Definitely fucking not.
Jesus.
I started with $11, and
Yeah.
now I have like $6.6 million.
And trying to
I have
take
a
over
plan.
the island.
Yeah,
Over the-
yeah, you're taking your antiquity shop all the way to Shady Groves, man. You're gonna start taking over smaller islands while this dude shits on himself and wearing really tight pants in a dark corridor. You're doing really fucking well.
Yeah.
Like, you are distracting the major business dude while taking
He's
over.
like 3 years ahead of my plan, and he's like going fucking ham.
Yeah. You needed that role right there.
Yeah, no shit.
Holy shit.